Good day, everyone. We're from Group 6, and today we will be discussing the Leader Member Exchange Theory, or also known as LMX or Vertical Dyad Linkage Theory. LMX first emerged in the 1970s, and it focuses on the relationship that develops between managers and their team members. It is rooted in the belief that leaders and followers have a relationship that could yield advantages. Various psychologists have attempted to understand leadership and its effects on followers, but George Grain and his colleagues successfully described the leadership member exchange and made this into an effective leadership model. LMX describes how leaders maintain their position in groups and how they develop relationships with other members that can contribute to growth or hinder development. This model assumes that leadership consists of several dyadic relationships that connect the leader to the members, and the quality of their relationship is measured by means of the level of trust and respect, support, and loyalty. It suggests that leaders automatically develop a relationship with each of their subordinates, and that the quality of this relationship strongly influences the responsibility, decision making, access to resources, and performance of their subordinates. So, in essence, the goal of understanding this leadership model is getting the best from all team members.
Now we are going to talk about the in-group and the out-group. The in-group members are given more space to fulfill the work they do. They are given more responsibility, more attention, and greater rewards. They work within the personal circle of the leader since they are trusted, and so they are given more risky tasks and more responsibility. As a result, they receive more career opportunities, opportunities for personal development, and constantly receive support and guidance. Because of this, an out-group is also formed. Contrary to the in-group, they receive less attention, less responsibility, and fewer rewards. They are given tasks that aren't challenging because the leader does not have sufficient trust in them. As a result, they won't be exposed to opportunities and chances to develop their skills and capacities.
The leader-member exchange theory process. The theory includes three processes. The first one would be role-taking. Role-taking occurs when team members first join the group. Managers use this time to assess new members' skills and abilities. In the process, the managers form an image. Then, based on this image formed, the manager then offers the new member opportunities to demonstrate his capacities in the form of a practice task. In this phase, both the manager and the new member develop a sense of what etiquette is like within the group. The next one would be role-making. The new team member then begin to work on projects and tasks as part of the team. In this stage, managers generally expect the new member will work hard, be loyal, and prove trustworthy as they get used to the new role. The theory says that during this stage, managers sort new team members, often subconsciously, into one of two groups, the in-group and the out-group. Then the last one of the process would be routinization. During this last phase, routines between team members and their managers are established. In-group team members work hard to maintain the good opinion of their managers by showing trust, respect, empathy, patience, and persistence. And the out-group will just start to be annoyed by the manager. So yeah.
Because the new group members have automatically been classified, the classification affects how the leaders are dealt with. The in-group members are often viewed as talents or the rising stars. The leaders trust them and is confident that they work at the highest level and perform accordingly. They are provided with all the support and advice they need. According to the leader-member exchange theory, the people on this side will develop more quickly than the members in the out-group. As for the out-group, the leader pays little attention to this group and does not offer support and motivation for development. They only receive tasks that are not difficult and that entail little risk. Because this group is never tested, they have little chance of changing the leader's opinion. This is inefficient and a disadvantage to both the leader and the outgroup employees.
Now, let's go to the disadvantage of the LMX theory. So, one problem with this theory is that it assumes that all team members are equally, let's say, worthy of the trust and the prestigious projects and advancement. So the managers need to get the best possible results. So it leads to an unequal treatment between the in group and the out group. It means that talented people will get more interesting opportunities and more attention than less talented ones. Now let's go to reforming the outgroup. The leader has an important role in changing this and to get it out of himself and his employees, according to the LMX theory. So, one thing to do is to repair the relationship. So, work on the relationship by speaking to each team member personally and giving them personal attention. And other than that, it's also important to provide sufficient training and development opportunities and be open to feedback in both directions.
Now that you have understood the theory and know the terms outgroup and ingroup, let's apply what we have learned. Using the leader-member exchange theory, you can be aware of how you perceive the members in your own team in 3 easy steps. Step 1. Identify your outgroup. Chances are you already know who's the outgroup in your team. Take note of their names and then reflect and ask yourself, why have they been unfavored? Did they do something specifically to lose your trust? Are they truly incompetent or do they have low motivation? List these things down and list down what they have actually done and achieved. Then consolidate. Analyze and compare your perceptions with the facts. Do these match? Or have you, perhaps subconsciously, blown things out of proportion? Step 2. Re-establish the relationship. As the leader, you have to make an effort to re-establish a relationship with your outgroup team members. Meet them one-on-one and take the time to find out if they are happy with their job. What are their goals? What can you do to make their work more engaging? Discover what truly motivates them, and once you've had a chance to reconnect with your team, do what you can to know them on a personal level. And lastly, step 3. Provide. The leader-member exchange theory alerts you to offer all of your team members appropriate opportunities. You may also want to provide them with low-risk opportunities to test and grow their skills. Assess and reassess their potential from time to time and give them the right opportunities for training, development, and advancement. Thank you for listening, and good luck!